Welcome back to another review by Mega Train Lover, and this is the second present I got for my birthday. And as you can see, it's a Hornby locomotive, and it is stunning. It's a King class locomotive in British Rail Express passenger blue livery, and it's King Edward II, number 6023, and it is a limited edition production of 1000. Now this is a pre-owned model. I got this pre-owned at my local model shop. As soon as I saw it on the shelf, I grabbed it. I mean, it's just such a unique. I mean, it's not unique, obviously. It's just such a nice locomotive, and it was DCC fitted as well. Although if you was to buy this brand new, it would be DCC ready. But it's really nice. And turn to the side now. Try to remove this sticker, but oh well. Its product code is R3102 BR460 King class locomotive King Edward II. And my god, and this has been out of the box, and I've given it a test run, and she is beautiful. But I'm not going to say any more because let's just open the box. So, before we do, on the back you get tons of information about this particular engine. So she was built in 1930 by the Great Western Railway, withdrawn in 1962, and then she was at the Barry scrapyard for 20 years, and then it wasn't until 1989 when they finally began restoring her, and it was in April of 2011 when she undertook her first official public steaming at the Didcot Railway Centre. And I think she's still in this livery, the BR Express Passenger Blue, and she's at the Didcot Railway Centre. So yeah, but that livery just looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So anyway, let's slide this off, put that to one side, and because she was pre-owned, she didn't come with any instructions, sadly, but that's okay, because we've seen the instructions at least 100 times, so yeah. But yeah, so we've opened it from the box. Let's take this off, and first thing you see is this brake pipe here, which I don't need because I can see that the same kind of brake pipe is already on the tender. And if you look in this small box here, you can see all the details there. So you get things like the driver and the fireman, and then you also get a footstep for the back of the footplate. But we're here to look at the locomotive and not the details. So you get the holes at the back. Let's get the locomotive out first. Like so. Oh god, she's a bit heavy. Let's put it there, and let's get the tender out, like so. Let's put the box on one side. Oh, and there we go. And now let's look at the locomotive. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at this livery. So striking. This blue with the white stripes. So gorgeous. I love the typical GWR valve gear here with the coupling and connecting rods. Looks very smart. And there's the steam pipe for the cylinders. There's the front bogie, which is actually quite interesting because the rear wheel here is exposed, but the front wheel has axle boxes on it. All that brake pipe there has just come a bit loose, but I'll fix that. Yes, she does come with sprung buffers. And wow, just look at that. Very beautiful. The front of it. 6023 is the number. See, there's the copper cap chimney with the very typical GWR safety valves there. So you get the whistles here. You get two because one is a high whistle, the other one is a low whistle. And this is the older King class tooling because Hornby are bringing out a new one later this year. But it's still really nice. Wow. So beautiful. The other side, wow, it's just as nice, and it does look pretty much the same, except you get this bar here, which is the reversing handle, because obviously GWR engines were right-hand drive, unlike most other British, well, pretty much all other British railways were left-hand drive, had left-hand drive engines, but GWR had right-hand drive engines. So that's quite interesting. I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but if you do know, then please leave your comments. I would really like to know. If we turn to the cab, let's just wait for it to focus. Oh, well, the lighting's not too good, but there's the cab. Now you can see a bit of cab detail. It's not painted, but it does. Oh god. Gosh, man, can't find any lighting. Well, it's probably just hard to focus. But trying hard to focus. Oh well, but oh yeah, there you go. So there you go. Now as you can see, there is some cab detail there, but it's not as extensive. Oh god, it's gone again. Anyway, it's not painted, but it is there, which is still quite nice. But this locomotive is just gorgeous, and you can see the tapered boiler here. Very, very nice. And now we can notice is that the connection to the tender is quite strange. It's not something that we're used to. It's not the pin that slots in. You have to push it into a pin that's in the tender. And talking of the tender, let's take a look at it now. Tender is just as nice as a locomotive. You get the very nice early emblem there of the British Railways logo. The coal load there is quite fake, but and you can't remove it, but it still does look quite nice. You get the water filler cap there, sprung buffers on the back, and then couplings. Underneath you get the brake rods and the water scoop, which was obviously used to pick up water while it was on the run, so we didn't have to stop to pick up water. It just went straight past over water troughs, and it just picked up water while it was racing along with an express. So that was a very, very handy invention by the railways. Now if you're wondering how to connect the locomotive, it's quite simple. I mean, so all you do is just place the connection there, just in there as you can see, and then gently just push it in, and there you go. Wow, she does look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, even with her tender. Oh. Wow, beautiful. Such a gorgeous model. I'm really, really, really glad I picked her up. And she's worth the money, really. But let's just see how she performs. Oh. So here we are at the track, and here is King Edward II. And let's just place her on. So, and it's a little bit difficult, but with a bit of practice you can get her on easily. Oh god, she just looks so beautiful. Really, really nice. Now she is DCC fitted, so let's select her number, which is number 35, as I have programmed her. Let's just make sure all of her wheels are on the track. There you go. And off she goes. Oh my goodness. She is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I have to make this running video quick because I'm running out of battery. Oh dear. She got stuck a little bit there, but oh well. Just carrying on. Really, really nice. Let's get a few line side shots. Oh god, she keeps stalling on the express. Oh, no, not express points, but oh. Let's give her a bit more speed, shall we? Yeah, there we go. That's what. That's what King class was built for. Speed. She was built to haul the express engines along the Great Western Main Line. Well, that's what she was built for. Beautiful. I love the way the coupling connecting rods are just moving on and the valve gear. Love that motion. Very, very nice. In conclusion, I highly recommend her. Just buy her. If you can get your hands on her, buy her. You will not be disappointed one bit. She's just a stunner. An absolute stunner. Her livery, performance, appearance, everything. Just beautiful. So thanks for watching and see you in the next review. Goodbye.